more current. Now if you look at the chart, you can see that the reversal in the on the chart, you can see the dollar, the pound was, again, it has sold off the last few days below the structure, and that was our selling point from last week, and you can see it here. Our selling point from last week was the 133.60. This was based on the plan from last week, and we had a structural point of 130.42, and we did break through it. So when we took it at 133.60, it took us about 200 pips. The short point from on Friday took us 200 points to the downside. That was again an excellent trade in the pound yen. This would indicate now that we should be looking for continuation to the downside, but I do not like this close. This is I'm not too keen. I mean, this close would indicate a lot of people were taking profits at the end of Friday, and the profit taking move was close to 100 pips or 80 pips. That is a big profit taking move, and you can see it. All of this is profit taking coming into the end of Friday, but still we want to short that baby. I mean, there's no question we want to take this thing short. So the buying side of this trade is easy. Going long on this trade is exactly Digby. Going long on this trade is quite simple. We do have a structure point from the daily chart. You also have that on the short-term intraday chart. You'd see that you have a structure at 131.92, and the structure, the major structure, is 132. So they're practically one and the same. So that makes the buying point exactly the same thing that we're talking into the euro yen. That makes it a double strong. So our buy in this baby is quite easy. We're going to buy above the structure, and we're going to place our stop right below the structure. So we're not going to give it any room. This is our stop, and if we're going to go short, we're going to take it short from here. And but actually now, I mean, if you're aggressive, I'm not going to put it in the radar screen, but if you're aggressive, you can take it from right there around 130, 110. If you are aggressive, if you're conservative, you take it below the 130.85. So we're gonna put the conservative numbers here. So we're going to go short below 130.85. You guys, if somebody's aggressive, you can take it short below 130, 110. We're going to buy only above 132.02, and it is also our structure long point. And my next structure point is the 130.042 to the downside. So you have 80 pips between your structure, your selling point and the structure point. And if we're going to go short below 130.85, you can place your stop above 131.20, right above this little reversal pattern here. And this is our structure short, structure long, long point, and short point. Okay, this is the pound yen. We're going to buy the long point and the structure long are one and the same. So we're going to buy it above it, and we're going to use it. We're going to place our stop. I made a mistake on the stop. As I said, yeah, I'm not going to give it any room. I'm going to use the same price point as my stop. I'm going to go short below 130.85. My structure short is 130.04, and if I go short, I'm going to place my stop about 40 pips on that trade. Okay, that is the pound yen.